What to do, Bankroll Gaming? Welcome back to the episode of the East Carolina Pirates Dynasty here on College Football 26. And we're up against ranked 25, my old Dynasty, man. It's funny how they're ranked 25. I feel like this win right here can help us get back into the rankings. And then it'll be bittersweet to get a dub against my old Dynasty. So, yeah, I don't know how this game going to go. We know last season we took an L. Last week they took an L to Miami. So, I'm hoping we can definitely get to a point where we are actually winning games. We had us a good year last year. Of course, our two early season adversaries was South Carolina and NC State. This year, there's no NC State on our schedule. But, of course, and they're not even that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're a 2.5-star school just like we are. You feel me? But they just in the SEC and just have a better roster, of course, and better overall, as you see. This is a good team. Dylan Stewart still thugging. Jalen Brown still there. It's definitely it's cool to see players that actually like real life coach, bro. Like when the whole another dynasty before this one, still here. Still thugging. But then they got Cooley over there still. Dang, bro, this is so like funny. Kilgore. And his brothers, they both starting now. That's all right. That's all right. I love that for them. I'm going to try to go from the classic to placement and accuracy. I'm going to see what that does for me. Like I said, I'm not really good at like trying to like angle that little rectangle to where I want the ball to be thrown. I like to just throw the ball and aim at analog stick left. I don't like to have to hold down a button. It's too much for me, bro. I can't get with it, bro. So what do y'all use? Let me know in the comments, what do y'all use when y'all planning, y'all dynasties, y'all franchises and stuff like that. Of course, I do classic for the most part. I try placement and accuracy. It works sometimes, but then sometimes I feel like I'm just doing it wrong. I'm just messing up opportunities where if I just threw a regular on classic, it could have been a catch versus me just throwing it completely out of sync. So for this game, placement and accuracy, here we go, man. Ooh, look at the pyrotechnics, bro. Look at the atmosphere. This is the intro for this game. South Carolina, East Carolina. There's no more Lenore Sellers. As you see, got attack their pressure. They got their little game plan. And no more Lenore Sellers at QB. There's a new QB in town. But we still see Nick Harbor, this tall speed demon. Did Dion there before I knew who Nick Harbor was. So South Carolina with the ball first, man. Making a steady drive so far, connecting, finding players. And East Carolina defense has to play sound football. I mean, mistake-free, like de jour, right there. Making a big play, coming through, finding the quarterback, and attacking the quarterback, bro. We got to attack them. We cannot give them time in the pocket to make these spectacular plays or to extend their drives when we have a clear chance to end their drive early on. So just a good play by DeJoy. He's been balling out since last season. Of course, does not have his partner Craig with him, but he does have the former South Carolina Gamecock Clowney over here with us, DeMond Clowney. So it's a good game right here. The storylines is here, man. Former in the transfer portal, we got him, DeMond Clowney on defense, and then they have another pass rush over there. London Montgomery with the handoff, first down carry right there. Caden Hauser is the QB starter in this game. I don't know who started last year. I think last year was Mike Wright who started the game against South Carolina. I know Caden Hauser ended up getting a start eventually, but I ended up changing it back due to Mike Wright being a senior. But, yeah, our drive ended early. South Carolina's back on the field. Still 0-0, though. First quarter coming close to an end. But both teams is playing some good defense right now to try to keep the score what it is. And that's a wide open lane. Reminds me what I could do with Mike Wright back in the last season. Damn. Having that little elusive quarterback that can really like escape the pocket, bro. You need them to get that little like right there. That could have been a play. That's still a play. Nick Harbor finding a way to cut through traffic on a big catch and run, bringing South Carolina up, knocking on the door of the red zone. Handoff, nope, it's a smooth play action. Pressure coming, pass thrown, wide open receiver caught for a huge first down. And as time is ticking towards the end of this first quarter, there's a tackle right there on the run. We'll be heading now into the second quarter of this football game. South Carolina knocking on the door with a chance to get the lead as the game currently stands at 0-0. Neither team has no third down conversions. Either going for it on fourth or you just going to the ball on fourth down. And that also just goes to show that, you know, we are trying to contain South Carolina from. I had a thought of what I wanted to say, and as stuff started happening, I just went off in a thought. But like, dang, where was all this at when I had South? I hate how when I use. Excuse me, that's a good one right there. Second string back, my boy Jenkins. How a team that I used prior, it literally be always the next season over. Like, you feel me? Like, it never fails. They get some added oomph to their team that makes me want to use them again. Like, the intros for South Carolina now, the pyrotechnics, the flashing lights when you score a touch, that was not in college football 25. That's a wild interception. That's a wild interception. That should not have happened. That should not have happened. What the? Kayan Hauser throws his first pick of the game, and that could have been a sack. That could have been a pick. That could have been a play made by the defense. 2nd and 10, and that's the play I'm talking about. Clowney. I think that was Clowney. Was it Clowney? I don't think it was Clowney. I don't know. Happened so fast. Bagged him. Oh, catch the pick. Catch the pick. We back on offense now. But then the Steelers. Oh, it's a big sack. The Steelers get their little intro. They're going to walk out on the field now. Intro with T.J. Watt. Like, that wasn't on Madden 25 when I played last year with the Steelers. The Broncos the year before got new uniforms. That as soon as I got them using them, they get new uniforms. Like, come on now. Who else? The Seahawks, what they do? Ain't no, bro. But yeah, you know, like it never fails. That every time I use a team that 1 year, it's cool, it's calm. But the next season they always get something that I was like, damn, where was that at when I was playing? But it's cool, Now we are trying to keep it from scoring another touchdown with using their timeouts and field goal range, and the field goal is what they're going to probably opt to go into as they're trying to escape, and Clowney could not get the sack. And the quarterback, oh my stars, what a play. He just stiff arm potentially what would have been his old teammate or former teammate. Ja'Cory Brown, the quarterback, just look, stiff arm Clowney. He used to play for South Carolina before entering the transfer portal and coming to join and be an East Carolina Pirate. It must feel bad for him losing to his former team. 14-0 at half. And it's still a calm game, you know. I know South Carolina is a good team, and it's not going to be easy to just come back and attempt to beat them, but I feel like the pressure we've shown, that's crazy. They will replay that specifically, knowing who that player is. And it's just like, you know, we got to just make less mistakes. It has to be mistake-free football, man. So, second half of football started now 14-0. Kayan Hauser with pressure in his face could have been another interception if the DB would have dove for the pass. Wide open, potentially. Yes, he is. Wide open up the field. It is Rodgers into the end zone. Touchdown. Trip out, boy. No, shout out, trip out, man. It's too inappropriate for y'all to see. Nobody working on my channel, you feel me? Okay. One more stop, man. It's 3rd and 1. It's 3rd and 1. They run the ball. We get a stop. This is a chance for us to take over. We'll not take over, but come back. Mistake-free football. Pressure. 2 defenders. 1 step ahead. Not enough. Incomplete pass. Hand off to London Montgomery. Can he find a lane? No lanes there available. Everything is closed off. Play action. Rolling out. Pressure behind. Pursuing him. Trying to find a man. Can't find a man. Taking it himself. Trying to get a couple yards. He gains about 7. 4th and 3. Pass thrown, but short of the yard to gain. Wait, no, they gave it to him. And London Montgomery, they hurry up and give the ball to him, guaranteeing the no challenge. Play action. Pressure in his face. Nowhere to go. 3rd and 18 now. Caden Howard trying to wind it up top. Looking for Petaway, who has space and a catch on the sideline. Wide open. Why? I don't know. Am I thankful? Am I grateful? Yes. Petaway catch. He's signaling for the catch with the referee, and it is confirmed. ECU should have turned up over there, having a blast, because that was a beautiful throw by Caden Hauser, a beautiful catch, and a beautiful play made to get this first down. It was 3rd and 18, y'all. Pass thrown slickly. Almost for a first down, a tight end. Couldn't get there. Montgomery looking for a lane. Into the end zone he goes. And this game is all tied up here in South Carolina. Oh, my stars. We bumping right now, bro. Like, we bumping right now with team. Y'all like, hey, it's OC. Man, time we want to know. They 0-1, Mo. So it's like, who really the better football team right now? I ain't going to say too much because I know this team can really get in their bag and, you know, throw me off. It's EA at the end of the day. We making plays. 3rd and 13. We go to the 4th quarter now. Passing yards, look who leading now. You know what I'm saying? Like, average yards per play, 8.7. Like, come on, we make it play. It's almost a first down ready play. Okay, let's tighten up, Come on, Brazils, make a play. You want to rush, you want to alert, what you want to do. Let me know, you got man in motion. We gonna alert. I just watched that dude get open. Like, I'm watching him get open. I'm not making no effort to switch sticks, to switch players. Like, that's my problem right then and there. I stay on one player too. And then look right there. I took myself out the fucking play. Like, oh, gosh. EA be sparing me sometimes. Screen pass, and I get off the block. No first down. That should have been stopped way further, but 3rd and 3 will take a motion man to the right. That's a big tackle right there. 4th and 3. We have the ball back now. Ahead, Leonard Montgomery looking for a hole. You see the play. Trying to figure out what we want to really do. Direct snap. Usually works for a guaranteed first down, no matter what back it is in the backfield. And that time, it wasn't there. Could have been a pick. Good deflection by South Carolina, leading to a punt. Not a punt, but change of possession. And now here goes South Carolina on the field on offense. 2nd and 5. Play action pass. Nick Harbor. What a catch. 29. What are you doing on defense, bro? Like, you was there. How'd you let that happen? You just thought the play was done. Now he getting sturdy. Nick Harbor getting sturdy on us, bro. That's a wicked. And last year we played them. We was at home. Now we're in their territory. We're back in familiar territory. And we're taking an L. It's crazy. It's a good run, good blocking. If only I would have just cut a little early. Probably could have had more space, man. Under the 2-minute warning. South Carolina defense trying to stand tall. East Carolina offense trying to get into the end zone. Trying to find a way to make plays. Empty backfield. Caden Hauser looking to pass. Finds a man wide open. First down by the big tight end. Give it to Jenkins. No blockers in front of him. A stuffed crush tackle. 2nd and 13. Empty backfield now. Looking for Petaway, and this jump is picked off. What a read by the DB. And that probably, guys, is game. Not going to lie to y'all. That's probably game. The 4-to-4 connection. Number 4, Caden Hauser, the quarterback, throws it to number 4 for South Carolina Gamecocks. And that is the pick, potentially the game-ending pick, the game-sealing pick. Dante Dubs. Okay, fuck. I did not want to lose to these boys, man. Not back-to-back years, but it's looking like if we don't make some. Is that a fullback? Is number 44 the fullback, bro? We just lost. All because we let a fullback. It's funny. It's GG though. It was a good game. It's always good to see you, coach. You know what I'm saying? Always good to see you, bro. Like, this kid was, you know what I'm saying, part of my team, but Ja'Carry Brown supposed to be part of my team, but it's cool though. I ain't gonna stun. I ain't gonna stress it out. You know what I'm saying? He did a good 186, 3 touchdowns. I can't be mad at it. But it's all love from South Carolina, man. Like they know who I am. They know, you know what I'm saying? They know who Coach David Beasley is. They know what, you know what I'm saying? So like, we playing this team. There's no reason to feel anything but just like nostalgic. You feel me? Like it's a good vibe, bro. We didn't lose by that much. Ranked 25 SC South Carolina Gamecocks takes down the unranked ECU East Carolina Pirates 21-14. We know we played them boys last season. It was a belt to BTA 100%. NC State BTA. They spanked us. But this time around, we even with a lower overall than last year, we fought. You know, we made a couple mistakes that we could have capitalized on, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's part of the learning experience of developing this team and facing opponents who are worthy to be ranked. So the grind doesn't stop. Doesn't mean our season is over. Does not mean we're not bowl eligible. We're not rank eligible. Like, we still have a chance, bro. Like, even last year, we're losing our first 2 games, bro. Like, we still had a chance, you know what I'm saying? So never count yourself out until it's all said and done. These are the stats for all the players of this game. And after that, we'll, of course, go ahead and exit out, see who our next week's opponents are. Might do a little recruiting, I don't know. But either way, let's see what my boys did. Damn, Hauser, them 2 picks, bro. We gotta stop. I gotta stop throwing picks in all games that I play this football. No matter what, you can be Patrick Mahomes, but you can be like Josh Allen, bro. I'm still gonna find a way to just throw a dumb pick, bro. Like a pass that I shouldn't even thought twice about throwing. I'm still gonna throw it. I'm gonna think 3 times about it and still throw it, knowing it's gonna possibly be a pick. I have a bad tendency of doing that. Like I just see pressure, feel pressure, just panic and press the first button I see, rather than just pressing that right trigger down, throwing out of bounds. You feel me? Like. It's a bad habit of mine, man. But thank you all for tuning into the episode. Thank you all for tuning to the channel as always, man. If you're feeling inclined, man, like the video, subscribe to the channel, share the video if you don't mind, leave a comment. Let me know, of course, what do y'all pass on? Y'all playing Madden on NCAA or college football, my mistake? What is y'all passing setting? Is it revamp passing, classic, placement and accuracy, or placement and power? I think that's what it said. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? What feels better for y'all, or how can I better find one for my play style based on what y'all see and how I play? If you've been here on the channel, you know how I play. If you're new, welcome. Of course, next week, Coastal Carolina should be a breather. You know what I'm saying? From what we just went through. But of course, you got to stay tuned to see the episode. So until next time, y'all have a blessed day. I will catch y'all next episode. Hey, we out of here.